Hi, Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Kwanzaa, or Happy Holidays, or whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate, hello. I'm trying to be inclusive of all. I'm not really sure how many things to say, but I think if we say Happy Holidays or Happy Not Holidays, maybe that'll get everybody. Hello there, I'm so happy to see you. I would apologize for not being around, except it's not that I'm slacking, right? I am sorry for not being around. I really do miss you. Man, this having twins thing is really a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be, which I think is fine. I sort of thought it might be that way, but I thought there was a chance it could be a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be, and it is, so that's okay. It's in a good way though. Everything's going great, kids wise. It's just incredible how much there is to do, you know what I mean, on a daily basis. I suppose it makes sense if you triple your kids suddenly, but it's been going really good, and the holidays are good too. It's a kind of a strange time. My husband is working from home more, which is nice, amazing. I'm getting so much help, and then I'm thinking what's going to happen next year. He'll be working a lot more again. But we've been adjusting to having a nanny a little bit now, but it's tough because if someone gets a stuffy nose, you know, all bets are off. It's like, okay, we'll see you next week when you feel better, right? Or the kids or whatever. So you can't really count on that right now, which is, for everybody, is a tough place to be in. How do you get stuff done? And so I've just been slowly but surely adjusting to that. Some weeks not being able to work at all, like not even being able to look at an email, right? And I also don't want to be on the phone very much when I'm around my kids, because I want to pay attention to them, right? So, but it's interesting because I remember when I had my first daughter, not being on the phone was a choice, whereas now I don't have enough hands to be on the phone, right? I'm holding bottles, or I'm picking up a baby, or I'm making food or whatever. So I have gotten back into lots of nutritarian type foods. I'm still having some oil and salt, but I'm cutting back almost all the way on sugar now, which medically some things have been happening with me. I think I might have updated somewhere about this, but I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I've been learning about that and trying to deal with it. And really the biggest thing I'm doing, so I'm realizing that, you know, there's actual concrete issues that occur after a lifetime of sugar abuse, which is where I came from. But I understand that the cure, so to speak, to everything is nutritarian diet. It's like keeps pounding you overhead, like, okay, gestational diabetes, PCOS, you know, sugar related issues or whatever. And I'm sure for someone else who eats too much salt or too much fat or whatever, similar kinds of things end up happening down the line, right? And here I am at age 38, things are starting to happen, and going, okay, I need to get my crap together. So that's what I've been working on for the last few months. And I updated on YouTube that I was going to be doing a vlog series about this, and I have been documenting the whole process of going from not being quite ready to lose weight yet, and not being quite ready to eat all those foods yet again, to the slow but sure march towards nutritarian again. And so I'm getting closer and closer, and it's been really lovely and wonderful / difficult and terrible. But it is what it is. And last time when I did this, I didn't document it, and this time I am, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I wanted to update you guys because I always update you, but also I just miss you. I want to say thank you so much for being there for me this whole time when I haven't really been around much on Patreon. And I just want you to know that your contributions are really making this whole thing possible for me, and they always have. So thank you so much, and stick with me because I've got some really exciting things coming up. So personally, kids are doing great. We're just super busy. I'm losing a little bit of weight. I lost about 5 pounds so far. And I can tell they're forever pounds, you know what I mean? So that's on its way, which is great. Professionally, it's getting really exciting because, you know, I'm in this wave of trying to have childcare so that I can work, because if I don't have childcare, I really can only work about, I've estimated about 5 hours a week, which goes like this when you have as much stuff that piles up for me. And so I've been really trying to keep my head above water there, but also just trying to be calm about it and being like, it is what it is, you know, you'll get back to work in the way you used to soon, but enjoy this young age of your twins right now, because it will never get that back, right? So so I'm kind of like, I had to pull back a little bit professionally because I was gonna be launching my amazing, wonderful membership site called the Eat to Live Family. I was gonna launch that this coming month, but I just wasn't ready for it. And so I'm hopefully gonna launch it in about 2 or 3 months. It's gonna be, I promise you, it's gonna be life-changing, and I would really love for you to check it out, the Eat to Live Family. So behind the scenes, what I'm doing is just trying to, I have one piece to iron out, which is what software I'm gonna house it on. That's the one thing I have to figure out. And I think that I know which software I wanna use. It's just that I don't think it's released until next month to the public, so I can't get in on it until next month. But I don't really wanna open up the membership site with software I'm not going to be using later, and I want to have to switch 1 month later. That would just be too much of a hardship. So I think we'll just relax a bit on the release and start it up in February, March, maybe something like that. And it's going to be life-changing and wonderful. I already have so much interest in it. I'm really excited to see so many names already signed up for it, for the interest list. And it's going to be coaching, group coaching, which I've always wanted to do. I just didn't have the bandwidth for it, and now I finally feel like I do. Group coaching and a private Facebook group, private community group. I think it'll be Facebook, maybe at first. I'm not sure. We'll see. Some details to iron out, obviously, but the main part is going to be the coaching, where I'm actually going to be coming on live twice a month to start. And just coaching. And this is the biggest part of my business that I miss so much because of the pregnancy. I just miss coaching like you will not believe. So I can't wait to get back into that. So I hope that you are able to join for that. So keep an eye out. I'm going to put a link for where you can get on the interest list if you are interested. And that would be awesome to see you in there when we finally open it up for registration, I think in a month or 2. So that, plus the private coaching, which I'm not doing private coaching right now, but my private coaches, Karen and Nancy, are private coaching, and they're doing so awesome. I'm hiring Nancy to coach me here for just me personally for business and personal stuff. I just believe everybody needs a coach. If it's something that you can afford, whether you get it in the group coaching that I'll be giving, or whether you can afford private coaching, any sort of coaching that you can get just really up levels your life. That's the whole point of it, and that's why I'm opening the membership, because it's changed my life, changed my relationships with my family, and my relationship with myself, honestly. Probably the biggest relationship that's changed is my relationship with my mom, and it's become so wonderful and just cool, like something I never expected, and it's all because of coaching. So I urge you to just at least check out what we're doing. If you can at some point. I might be doing some type of a like trial period for this membership too, that you could just kind of try it out and see what you think too. So look out for that. So I'll put a link for you guys to join that interest list. And I'm trying to simplify everything I'm doing into just the simplest things. So I just want it to be the membership and the private coaching, and that's it. The challenges we're going to do inside of the membership, and they'll be included. I need to step out because my husband's taking a phone call. 1 sec. So let me go in my daughter's room real quick while I finish this video. Oops, there's the light. There it is. Okay, so that is what I'm planning on simplifying to. And I'm not sure exactly what we're doing with the challenges yet. We'll at least be doing what we did before, which is one 21-day challenge a quarter. I was thinking about doing once a month. That just might be too much, I don't know. But we'll at least start with one a quarter, and possibly add more as we go. But you'll be totally supported with the food and the mindset and everything. So I'm so excited about that. Professionally, that's what I've been working on, is trying to work through ideas and what they call strategic procrastination, where I'm trying to just work through ideas and get it right before I go and launch right away. Here's Moo, she wants to say hi. So let's see, that is really the big thing. And then what I want to be doing after that launches, we're gonna only launch it maybe once every 6 months or something like that, so that I can go and focus on the members at that point. Then it's just gonna be all about focusing on the members and focusing on the delivery of that product and making sure that people are getting good coaching, and I'm up leveling my coaching skills as time goes on, and changing lives and hopefully getting you guys to your goals of eating to live forever and loving it, right? That's my mission. So yeah, that's where we are right now. It's just I'm gonna upload this for you guys today, so I know it's just a couple days before Christmas. Everything's crazy right now. Maybe if you already had Christmas and you're watching this, hello and Happy New Year maybe. But anyways, that's about all I have. That's kind of what we're working on, and everything else I'm working on is, guys, it's really like feeding babies, changing diapers, putting down for naps. You know, in the mornings my schedule goes like, wake up, well, the girls get up once or twice a night, that's all, so that's really good. I just nurse them back to sleep, and then I really enjoy that time. That's like my favorite time of the day, is nursing them at night. And then we get up and we have bottles, and I pump, and we play for an hour or two, and my daughter's awake then, so then I'm changing her, getting her clothes on. Maybe we do bath time, we do breakfast for everybody, and then we hang out for a little bit until the girls go back down for a nap an hour and a half later. They sleep for a couple hours, and then I'm playing with my daughter and hanging out, helping her do whatever we do, or I'm making food. Usually during the breaks, during the days, it's generally making salads or making a stir fry or something like that, so I can have it for later, or making a smoothie for breakfast or whatever. And we eat and we play a little bit, and then it's time for the girls to get up again, so then it's all over again. I feed them, I pump, you know, and then try and play with my daughter at the same time and all that. Then they go back down for a nap, then my daughter goes down for a nap, and then I have about 1 to 2 hours there. That's my 1 to 2 hour block where I can do whatever I want. And generally it's eating a salad, which of course takes up a half hour to 45 minutes of that block. Maybe watching some TV, hanging out, resting for a minute, and then we do it all over again. They get up, you know, the girls get up, I feed them, and my daughter gets up a little while later, and then it's dinner for her, feeding everybody, whatever, and then they all go down to bed by 8:30 at night, and I'm totally exhausted, and I either watch TV or I read a book. And actually I've been reading a lot lately, which has been so wonderful. And I actually read a whole book, which was kind of crazy that I was able to do that, but I did that by cutting back on social media and things like, and working actually. And so now I'm just working on balance of continuing to eat healthy, just kind of keeping these things up and trying to add in where I can. Like I have a set of dumbbells in my room, in my bathroom, which I use maybe a couple minutes every other day or something like that. I don't really do it very much yet, but I'm going to try and build that up as I go. And just keep all that up, just keep going there, trying to add in as much as I can as the girls get a little bit older, a little bit more manageable. Yeah, so that's what my life is like. And rest assured that I think about you all the time, and I love you so much, and I hope that you're doing well. I really want you to tell me how you're doing, what's going on with you, what's new, and what do you think about my ideas about the Eat to Live family? I want those coaching calls, I want them to be where someone can come on and get coached and everyone else can watch and like hear other people's issues and my responses to them and how they would be coached and stuff like that. So it's going to be super intensive, super awesome, and super valuable for anyone watching. Let me know what you think about it. Is there something that you can think of right off the bat where you're like, I wish she was doing this, or I wish she could support us in this way, or whatever? Let me know if you have any thoughts like that, because I would love to incorporate them. And I want to let you know, as a patron, the first launch that we do, or honestly any launch thereafter, any patrons are going to get the best deal of all of the membership prices. So if you do want, it's going to be stupid affordable for you guys. You know, if you want, you guys are going to get the best deal. You and my Academy members are going to get the best deal. So consider that. You'll get a special deal there. But let me know down in the comments below, how are you doing? What have you been up to? And is there anything that you can think of that you would want me to add into this monthly membership? Okay, I have rambled long enough. That's everything that's going on with me. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing really well. Happy holidays or no holidays, whatever you're doing right now. And I hope to hear from you down in the comments. Love you guys. And I'm going to just try to keep updating you as much as I can. And I'm going to throw some pictures up from my iPhone as well pretty soon. And I want to share with you a post or two of some things I put up on my own personal Facebook wall, so you can see some funny things that have been happening in our life and our family lately. So thank you so much. I'll hope to hear from you guys soon. I love you so much. Bye bye.